think this is some My Truth video, you are absolutely correct. Hey guys, it's Kiana. So today I am doing, I don't even know what the hell to call this because I don't know what I'm talking about. I just had this sudden urge to sit in front of the camera and talk. And so I'm taking advantage of it because content, ladies, content. I realized that it's a new year, and instead of sitting here saying new year, new me, I'm gonna sit here and say new year, new improved me, because I'm still here, I'm not changing, but my mental health is. I posted a video about my dance team, I posted a video about my high school experience in total. I basically talked about how much I was brought down throughout high school. You go through a time where everything doesn't make sense, where you're really alone and you don't have any friends, really. You're alone a lot and you start to be stuck in your own thoughts, and you begin to understand yourself a lot better and how your mental health is because you're alone all the damn time. I have let my emotions get the best of me so often. I was never really a sensitive person. I was always told growing up that if someone's mean to you, you look back at them and you say, I know you are, but what am I? Like that kind of stuff. Like I was always taught that it's okay to cry, but at the same time, crying can be a form of weakness. And being upset is showing the people that are making you upset that it worked. And I'm sure a lot of people were taught that way. I'm sure a lot of people feel that way. So when I was going through high school and I was made fun of a lot, and I was going through my parents' divorce and just all the emotions that come with being a teenager, I became very hard on the outside and very sensitive on the inside, and I think I finally have broke. The tough girl exterior and the I don't care moment has disappeared. And that's not to say that I wasn't sensitive the whole time. I was sensitive at home. I cried my eyes out all the damn time. I'm a crybaby. I know. I didn't show it to other people because I didn't want them to win. And I think 2019 is going to be a year for me where I don't care if they win. When people don't like me, it hurts my feelings. All throughout high school, when people called me a whore and a slut, when I could count the amount of guys I've been with on one hand, all of those words stick in your head, and after a while, when people say mean things to you all the time, you don't necessarily have to believe it because you know who you are, and I know who I am, and I know what I've done, but you start to question why people are saying it to you. And so I went through a lot of stages. I went through stages where I tried to confront people, and I was aggressive, and I was mean with my words. I don't fight. I can't fight. We're not going to talk about that. I ignored people. I ignored the negativity. I tried to take breaks off social media. I was super obnoxious on social media and problematic. I always felt such like a strong sadness for not being accepted into people's lives and wanting to so bad, because that's how you are when you grow up. You want to have friends. Who wants to be alone all the goddamn time? I don't know, serial killer? Like, through different stages of ignoring people and being rude to people and being quiet and being loud and not giving a single about anyone. And you know where that's left me? I don't have friends. And okay, hold on, back up. I got to a point where I was angry. I got to a point where I hated myself. I hated everybody in the town I live in. I hated people for no reason because people hated me for no reason, and I did not care. So unpleasant to be around, and when I was pleasant to be around, it was a total bullshit appearance. It was fake. I was fake. I want this year to be letting people that say negative things to me affect me in private, affect me publicly. I want to let the things that people say hurt me, because they do, and I want to be honest about it. Every single person watching this video, I promise, has some kind of insecurity that has been pointed out by someone else, has been called names, has had rumors spread about them that they know aren't true, and I know it hurt you, because it hurts everybody. And I'm sick of people saying that you have to be tough and you can't be upset And I hope this makes sense because I don't know how else to say it. I want this year to be a time for me where I can hurt because it hurt. And I've realized since I got out of high school and recently when people said some not so nice things to me, I realized that I have so much sadness built up inside of me that little things hurt me more than they should. Like you try so hard to not let people see that they affect you, but when you do that, you're building up all this emotion and one day you'll snap, and I think I finally snapped. I had a mental breakdown on social media publicly, and I'm sure plenty of you saw it. I tried to do a video asking people to make assumptions about me, and I knew damn well there'd be mean things in there. I knew people were gonna be mean, but for some reason, the amount of hate that I got just stuck with me. It just made me feel so bad about myself, and I went on a whole rant about if you don't like me, then don't be on my social media, blah, 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 and the angry side came out, and the confident side came out, and then 10 minutes later, I was bawling on my bathroom floor. Because the truth of the matter is I am angry. I'm angry that the first part of my life went the way it did, but at the same time, the other part of me is like, okay, you didn't like what happened, then don't let people treat you like that anymore. Don't let people have the opportunity to be mean to you. Don't let them have the opportunity to get to you. But the other part of me is like, well, it hurts my feelings because they do it regardless. So I'm trying to find a balance between it's okay to cry and be upset and let people's words affect you because we all know they do. And the other part of me is like, well, they can say whatever the hell they want. And I'm going to move on with my life because I'm not going to let things that affected me growing up that some of you don't even know set my future. 2019 is going to be the year of me finding the balance between I'm sad, I'm angry, and I'm going to move on. I'm sick of being angry and sad all the time and not wanting to leave my house, but going on social media and posting pictures of myself and pretending like I'm so confident and I'm so happy, when in reality I'm still hurt. And I've had people call me overly sensitive. It's like, yeah, maybe they're jealous, or maybe they're acting tough because that's how they were taught, and their way of saying, don't let negative people affect you, is being that negative person and seeing if they affect me. You did. Every single person in high school or out of high school throughout my life that has said something mean about my appearance, my attitude, my personality, anything, it hurt me. I'm sure you can look into your life and see that the people that said those same kind of things to you hurt you. Maybe you got over it and maybe you're super confident, or maybe you're pretend confident like me. But I want to make this year a year where people like me who are angry and hurt can not only work on themselves, but not be afraid to show that emotion because it's cringy or you're too sensitive. You're a person. You have feelings. I have feelings. Who cares if you're sensitive? Who cares if you cry? Don't pretend like nobody cries. Who cares if sometimes you're home and you're upset and you don't want to go out, or you don't feel like you have friends, or you hate your appearance? Whatever it may be, who cares? Everybody goes through that, and I'm so tired of everyone looking at me like I'm overly sensitive and problematic for speaking on it. I know damn well there are so many people that are just like me that are hurting and are too afraid to talk about it. And if I have a platform, however big or small it may be, I'm gonna use it because I can. I have the right to speak what's on my mind, and that's why I made this channel. As much as people tell me, you have a dumb channel, no one cares. Who cares, Kiana? You have no subscribers, nobody cares. It's not about that. It's never been about that. It's about the fact that I can sit and stare at my camera and talk to myself and post to the internet, and then right after, I have people DMing me telling me that they wish that they had the amount of confidence that I had to speak on the things that they're dealing with, because I'm the only person that does it. I'm not afraid because I've been through enough. And I'm not scared of what else can come at me because I've already been through it. And at the same time, they may think I'm confident, but I'm not. And I'm here to say I'm not. And no one's fully confident in themselves. Everybody has some kind of emotion, and I'm really, really tired of the canceled, sensitive culture that we live in. And I'm gonna speak about it. I'm gonna speak for the people that are too afraid to, because I know that behind the scenes there are people that appreciate this kind of stuff, and I was one of them, and I still am one of them. I don't really know where I was getting at with this. I don't really know what I want to come out of this video. All I know is that it's okay to be sensitive and emotional and have pain and be angry and sad, and it's healthy to express it. You don't have to hold it in out of fear. And if you need anybody to talk to, my social media will always be linked down below, and I always answer DMs. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it helped somebody. That's all I care about, is that it helps somebody. And yeah. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you later. Bye.
Met her in the club, all the ballers showing love. Can you party with a thug? I'm just trying to show you love.